Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into AI for marketing. But, we're going to skip all the hype and get right to the strategy, the stuff that actually unlocks its real power. Look, AI tools like ChatGPT, they aren't some sci-fi concept from the future. They are here, right now. And yeah, they promise this incredible speed and efficiency. For a lot of us, they really feel like that productivity machine we've all been waiting for. But here's the huge paradox, right? We have access to this absolutely mind-blowing linguistic power, and yet most marketers are making a fundamental mistake. And it's a mistake that doesn't just hold back their results, it can actually damage their brand's voice and authority. So let's break down the single biggest error that separates all that noisy, mediocre marketing from real strategic success. The mistake is treating AI like it's just a really, really fast typewriter. We give it these simple prompts like, hey, write 10 Facebook post ideas, and we kind of expect some kind of magic. But what do we get back? Generic, superficial stuff that sounds, well, like everybody else. And this approach leads to what I call algorithmic content. Yeah, it's grammatically correct, it sounds plausible, but it has absolutely no soul. It's totally missing your unique brand DNA, and it just fails to create any real human connection with your audience. Okay, so the solution here isn't about writing faster or just trying to craft slightly better prompts. No, it's about a fundamental paradigm shift in how we see these incredible tools. You see, the true power of AI isn't really in its ability to write. It's in its ability to think, to analyze data, to structure value, and to act as your strategic partner. So let's totally reframe AI's job description. It is no longer just a writer. From now on, it's your textual data analyst. It's your strategic structure architect. It is your co-pilot helping you navigate the really complex world inside your customer's mind. Okay, so how do we actually do this? How do we put this into practice? Let's walk through 3 really powerful strategic plays you can use today to make your AI think for you. We're going to go through these 3 steps. First, extracting customer pain, then architecting your funnel logic, and finally, validating your content concepts. This is how we move AI from just churning out content to actually generating real value. All right, first things first, stop asking AI to invent copy from a blank slate. Instead, feed it the raw data you already have. I'm talking customer reviews, social media comments, even transcripts from your sales calls. Then your prompt completely changes. It's not write something new, it's analyze what's already here. Ask it to pull out the most common frustrations and, this is crucial, the exact words and phrases your customers use. This stuff is pure strategic gold. Next, use AI as an architect. Don't just ask it to, write a 5-day email sequence. That's the old way. Instead, ask it to design the strategic and psychological skeleton of that sequence. Prompt it with something like, what's the specific goal for each email, and how does each step logically and emotionally lead to the next? The AI will build you the blueprint. All you have to do is come in and add your unique voice. And finally, use AI as your proof of concept tool. Before you spend hours and hours writing a huge blog post, just give the AI your topic and ask it to generate a detailed outline. This one simple step lets you immediately spot any gaps in your logic, identify weak arguments, and see if your angle is actually unique, all before you've invested all that time and effort. So once AI has done its job, it's analyzed the data, it's built the strategic framework, that's when the most important work actually begins. And that work, well, it's uniquely human. See, the AI gives you the skeleton, but you provide the soul. And this happens in 3 areas that a machine can just never replicate: your personal stories, your vulnerable and opinionated point of view, and that emotionally resonant call to action. And this illustrates the difference perfectly. On the left, you've got your typical AI-generated call to action. Click here to buy. It's just a command, right? But on the right, the human-infused version connects that command to a powerful emotional benefit. Ready to stop guessing? Build your sales machine now. See the difference? One is a button, the other is a solution to a real frustration. So the winning formula isn't AI versus human, it's AI plus human. You combine the strategic, analytical power of the machine with the irreplaceable creativity, empathy, and soul of a human being. That right there is where the magic happens. And that really just leaves us with one final provocative thought. Take a good look at how you're using these tools. Is your AI just a faster typewriter churning out more noise into an already crowded world? Or have you elevated it to its true role as your indispensable strategic partner? The answer to that question is going to define your success.